Oh hey, didn't see you there. My name is Will Kimmel, and together with Bennett Christian, we decided to address an environmental issue here on Guilford College campus. Take a walk with me. A lot of people are interested and concerned with environmental implications of our current food system. A lot of major attention has been given to pesticide use, nitrogen fertilizer runoff, herbicide, the reliance on fossil fuels for the transportation and packaging of this food, and then all coming down to 40% of food produced in the U.S. is wasted. But not much attention has been given to food preparation and the negative aspects of the food preparation. So Ben and I are hoping to find out what environmental impacts come from food preparation here in the North Apartments. We'll start with what we have to work with, what our kitchen looks like, and follow the energy trail to see where that leads. And then we're also going to look at other options and opportunities for food preparation at Guilford College. So come with me, we'll look at our kitchen. So if you come this way, you can see a kitchen in the old apartments. You have fridge, freezer, fridge, microwave, 4 countertops or 4 stovetops, and oven. It's in use every day. My roommate makes bread a lot. I always or daily make bacon and eggs, best bacon, and yeah, so it's always in use. And we were just wondering where the energy comes from to fuel this. It's an electrical stove, so we're just wondering where it comes from. So, where does the power come from for this apartment? There are no signs of power lines, so it must be underground. So let's try to find the power box, I guess, that connects this apartment to the larger grid.
Come da porca picchita va bene, se tu la parla miezza americano, quando si fa l'amore sotto la luna, come da bene in capo di I love you, papà l'americano.
Here we find the electrical box, which connects our apartment to the larger grid, and we are powered by Duke Energy, which is a company that heavily relies on coal for energy production. So yeah, a lot of the electricity, if not most of the electricity, in the North Apartments comes from coal production. But if you follow me, we can go investigate and look at and taste some of the solutions that we've discovered.
Ability to strengthen our spirit and stimulate our minds. Blossoms of days to come.
We started the foundation by digging an 18-inch deep hole, which is below the frost line, so no matter what happens with the weather, it will stay strong. Then we filled the hole about a foot deep with large rocks and gravel for support and also for drainage reasons. This really helps to have that solid earth as a foundation. Then we finished off the deep hole with a layer of sand, which we actually put the cinder block form first layer slightly into. You can see us stamping it down here. Then, once we built the cinder block form, we filled it with bottles and dirt for insulation and support from the bottom. Then we built that up 5 layers. When we got to the top layer, we put bamboo sticks all the way through for the holes, which adds a lot more support for the form. Then we filled the holes surrounding the bamboo with dirt, gravel, and a little bit of Adobe, which is really added to make it secure. Once we finished that, we cut off the bamboo and covered the top layer with sand, which is what we put the fire bricks on, and actually built the entire oven itself on top of. And we built the oven first by making a sandcastle form, which was the inside, ended up being the size of the inside of the oven. Then we layered Adobe, which is just clay, red clay, sand, and straw, mixed it up, layered it 10 inches thick on top of the sand form, waited a few days for that to dry, pulled out the sand, lit a fire in there to harden the walls, and we were ready to make delicious food inside of our oven.
All right.
Hey, let's go harvest some wood! Alright, that's, Okay, an important part of the Adobe oven is that it's run off of wood, a fire, and that's a renewable energy. But with renewable energy, we still have to harvest it and use it responsibly. So an important part of the Adobe oven use is harvesting wood well, and not damaging the forest. So you can have this be here for a long time and not have to move it somewhere else because we ran out of wood. And the good thing about having the forest, or the woods around us, is that there's a lot of already down trees. Here is some cedar. And already cut, a lot of the fence posts on the farm are made of cedar trees, and they harvested it from the area, and they cut off a lot of the smaller stuff, which is perfect for starting a fire. Cedar needles, one of the best fire starters, and that's what I usually started on, and yeah, you can get as much cedar as you need from here, and it's a hardwood, so it burns really long and really hot, which is perfect for the oven. You never want to take anything straight off of the tree, besides it being just bad for the tree. It's going to burn very poorly, and you don't want to concentrate your collection of wood just in one area. You want to spread it out, because limbs in the long run are part of the soil, like become part of the soil or part of the ecosystem. You don't want to remove all the nutrients from one area, so it's good to spread out your search. Luckily, there's so much around us that we're able to do that really well. So I don't foresee that being a problem. Yeah, you can also use pallets in facilities. They have a boatload of pallets that they don't use. They recycle them, they give them back to a company, and they take them apart. So that's a great place to get firewood from, to say it's for the oven. It's the perfect size to just slip in. That's always a great place to get wood. But yeah, we want to emphasize using wood from the Guilford area very responsibly, so everyone can use this for a long time.
Oh, go cheese. Ready? Okay, here we go. Start here first. Hard to see. How much it's...
Now that the Adobe oven is done, Bennett and I hope that students, faculty, staff, Greensboro community members come and use this space and area to communally prepare food in an environmentally responsible way, and we hope that people who watch this video start to recognize the large impact that we have in every aspect of our life on the environment, and we hope that people start to recognize and look deeper into what they can do to make a difference.
Good pizza. Good pizza. Good pizza. Oh, go cheese. Good pizza. Good pizza. Good pizza. Oh, go cheese. Good pizza.